Hey, AK was bugging me because I was like, yeah, we might do a Memorial Day camping trip. And he was like, I haven't been camping in years. And I was like, okay. And then before I was home. It
hasn't been that long.
Before I was home, he's like, when are we going camping? Are we going camping this weekend? Where are we going? And I was like, AK, I'm in fucking Oklahoma. Are you recording?
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I was like, well, let me get home and we'll deal with this. And I talked to him last night, and he's like, it's a good thing we're not doing a camping trip because the weather is terrible.
Well, he texted me Thursday. He goes, hey, Tom had mentioned you were interested in a camping trip on Memorial Day weekend. I go, yeah, we had discussed it. And I looked, I'm like, that's this fucking weekend. Why didn't you say this fucking weekend?
I don't think he realized it was this weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, I was all for it, but then it got here, and I'm like, I'm not prepared for this.
Yeah, neither am I. Like, I guess technically I am prepared. I could just hop in the Grand Cherokee and go right now because everything's still in the Jeep. I will get you your tent back once I clean it up a little
bit. My Lexus is in the shop, and my Jeep still needs a transmission flush. I haven't done that yet. It's still slipping going up the mountain, so I probably shouldn't be driving it. It'll down like the
Did you ever reprogram your tire size?
Yeah. Going up the mountain, it'll downshift into second or third, or probably second, rev to 4,000 RPM and just bog down. So the RPMs are there, and the engine's there, but it just goes slower when you give it more RPMs.
I'll have to drive it and see, because that doesn't sound like it's slipping. It sounds like a lack of power issue.
Yeah, I'm a bad mechanic.
Anyway,
mechanic.
Welcome back to the Dirt Drive podcast.
Wow, so natural this time, Tom.
Oh, I'm warmed up now. I got my fifth cup of coffee.
Hey, I've had one cup of coffee today and no food. I do this thing where if I'm feeding the baby, I'm eating, but I'm not eating. I'm putting food on my fork and putting it in the baby's mouth. But in my head, I'm putting food on the fork and then it's not on the fork anymore. So I've eaten.
What a great diet plan. Dude, I'm gonna eat this entire slice of pizza, but I'm gonna feed all of it to my toddler.
Yeah, I do it all the time. I made 2 eggs, 2 pieces of sausage. I made 2 eggs, 2 pieces of sausage, hold on. Banana.
This bothered me all.
Did you record? Is the?
It's definitely not.
No,
I did not do it. Which works out because this needs to get tucked up because it's fucking bothering the shit out of me.
Yeah, make sure you turn the camera on there too, pal.
I will in a second.
There it is. Yeah.
What are you doing? It's tucked up. Oh, I can just pull tighter. Oh, no, I can't. You want it here?
I'm giving you the fucking tie.
Bitch.
Wow, professional.
On camera, but it just fucking bothers
well, you definitely can't.
Looking at you, and
you definitely can't see it right now on camera.
Yeah, because it's not recording.
Because Tom's the best fucking podcast producer.
I'm not a podcast producer. I'm the business guy, which you're apparently really bad at.
Yeah, I am.
Because the bank called you like 17 times about your fucking card and you ignored them.
Yeah, I did. I didn't know it was the bank. I get so many.
They leave you fucking messages.
Oh, my voicemail's turned off. Business.
Oh my god.
Turn the camera on, Tom, so we can get this podcast started.
God damn it. Give it a second. Connect. It's got to connect to the Wi-Fi.
It's asking you a question.
It's the Blue Mountain Jeep Association. What are they up to these days?
I don't know. In passing. But I'm not a rock crawler anymore. So
you barely own fucking Jeeps anymore.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I drive the shit out of my JK. Just not in the way I would like to.
Your fucking Lexus is at the shop.
Lexus.
Did you ever stop recording it?
You said you were going to.
Oh. Well, the good news is it's been recording.
Well, turn it off and turn it on again so I can at least know. It makes editing easier if I have a clean break.
5 hour.
Pudding.
I mean, you're going to have a clean break. There's going to be 5 minutes of nothing. Bing. And we're back.
Hey, technical issues are gone. They weren't technical issues. They were Tomnical issues.
Yeah, but it was actually recording. It's Schrodinger's recording.
It did, yes, you're right.
It was recording and not recording.
I'll fix it in post. Post. What were we talking about? Post. Oh, making fun of AK.
Yeah.
I really want to go camping.
I mean, I do want to do a local camping trip with the boys. We
Yeah.
haven't done a boys trip in a minute.
Well, now that
Like a boys, not obligation,
Yeah.
family camping trip.
Yeah. Well, now that we're not, well, Montana just fell off my radar.
Yeah, I don't.
But then
next year.
West Virginia in the end of June just came on my radar.
Yeah.
If Montana was going to go off the radar before, I was thinking about doing a trip up to Vermont, take like a long weekend,
New England trip would be cool.
like a New England trip. Do
New
a
England.
day driving up there, find remote camping in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
2 days bombing around New England,
Think-
and then a day home.
The thing I learned on Pennsylvania is a lot of the central Pennsylvania like roads and trails are state forest, and they're like, I really need to reach out to somebody in like the state, like DCNR, and figure out exactly what they do as far as reserving campsites.
Yeah.
Because I don't. It's hard to go explore if you have like a specific campsite you have to get to. It's one thing to pick one and like make it on your route or like have multiple options, but it's another to be like, oh, I have to be at camp site 3 in this area at this time.
It's not hateful. I've done it before.
No,
But it's kind of nice just to be driving along and be like, hey, it's kind of late, and be like, that's a beautiful campsite, and just
Yeah.
kind of stop there.
yeah. Well, and that
The
like,
tism kicks in.
yeah, and that's what I would like to do, especially in a place that's not far away. Like it's one thing if you are in New Mexico and have no idea where you're going or what it's going to look like, and it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I want to have a destination, like if you're trying to go point to point to point like that, versus let's go to the state forest and drive around and see what happens. So to be determined, but yeah, I think doing a little MABDR, and I mean it seems like everything I've been told is the roads are really easy,
Yeah.
which depending on what you're doing, it's not a bad thing.
Well, for like a weekend beating around in the overlanders,
Yeah.
it's not.
Yeah.
We're not. I guess you would be taking a Jeep out, but we're not taking the Jeeps out.
Right. Yeah, it's funny. I call it the Jeep, but like everyone's like, "Oh, which one?" I'm like, "Oh, the Grand Cherokee." I'm pretty sure I was the only WK2 at all of Overall Expo. Like,
I think you should buy the blue one.
How did WK2 do?
just 21 miles to the gallon average on 5,000 miles. It would have been higher had I not have to drive directly into a 50-mile-an-hour headwind through Texas and Oklahoma.
How was your fuel bill? Was that hateful?
I haven't done the total number, but it was like somewhere probably around $1,200
Okay.
total. So like it was definitely an expensive trip. Kansas and Texas had the cheapest gas. Go figure. Calling back to the last episode here,
Yeah.
going back on the trip, but no, it wasn't. It really wasn't hateful. I was pretty paranoid about it. Like I was grabbing half tanks, and it was like if I was stopping, I was just putting fuel
Yeah.
in. If I was anything less than 3/4 of a tank, so. But yeah, no, like I mathed the first tank. I mathed the first tank to make sure that the computer was calculating it correctly, and the dash was within like 0.3 of a mpg. So I was
Close
like, well, I
enough.
can trust that. And like I said, I think I was like 20.9 when I pulled in the driveway.
It's not bad.
And that's through the mountains and everything else. So, and like, and that's doing 80 miles an hour loaded, like points of it 90. Like,
How's your other Jeep? The Rock
all polished
Prola.
shit.
The Rock Prola.
It needs ball joints pretty bad. Like I'm pretty sure if I hang a wheel, like if I 3-wheel it on an obstacle, like one of the front wheels is just
gonna fall
slide
out.
off. So that's
When was the last time you did ball joints on that?
never. Well, let me
That-
rephrase that. The last time the ball joints were replaced was when the whole front axle was replaced.
Okay.
So that's
Oh, that's right, because that's got a 44 up
Yeah.
front. Okay.
So that's now 2,500 miles with Tom Walk, plus the Moab trip,
Yeah.
plus all of the Cove trips,
All the hard
plus
wheeling.
all the 24-hour events
Yeah.
we've done. So
What would you do, a regular ball joint or
no,
ball
I'm
joint
gonna do
delete?
the deletes before June.
Is
I'll do
that
the deletes.
so?
That's really the only thing holding it up right now.
Is the
joints.
ball joint delete still good enough to be streetable? Mm-hmm. Okay.
American Iron ones are fantastic?
I don't know enough about them. I always assumed it was like, hey, I'm doing ball joints deletes and this thing's not seeing the highway again.
Yeah, no, that was their whole thing. The nice thing is you can adjust the preload on them, so you can basically dial in how stiff you want your ball
Okay.
joints. and they use a spherical bearing as opposed to a ball joint. So it's a stud on a bearing. So it's basically a kingpin, but it's still technically a ball joint because it has a little bit of wiggle. Beside the point. And their rebuild kits are cheap and they're super easy to put in, unlike the Dynatrack or Metal Cloak rebuildable ball joints where it's like...
Well, it's also not cheap to rebuild them, right?
Yeah, the kits are as much... So this is how I look at it. If you're going to spend $1,000 on a rebuildable ball joint or a ball joint delete kit, like, it shouldn't cost as much to fix them or replace them
as a set of ball joints.
A set of regular ball joints.
Especially
like,
if you're factoring labor.
Right. So, like, officially, you don't have to press anything in and out to rebuild the American Iron deletes. You basically swap out the bushings and everything else. Theoretically, they should never have to be rebuilt.
If you keep them
they're
greased
just
and
a
maintained.
sealed spherical bearing. So, like, as long as it doesn't get tight and break, or let me rephrase that, as long as you keep it tight and like keep that preload on there and not introduce crap and play and wiggle, you should never have to replace them. And then like I think I haven't checked in a while, but the Dynatrack kit was like $850 for the 4, and then the rebuild kits were another like $250.
Yeah, I know that. I remember
Plus,
that.
you have to take your knuckle off. You have to do all this work to swap them out. Like, yeah, you don't have to press the cup out, but you're buying $250 worth of parts, and you still like unless you're doing it yourself.
So with the delete kit, your knuckle stays on. You just refresh it.
You take the nut off the top, and you can literally pull the bearing out and drop a new bearing in and put it back down.
That's so wonderful.
Yeah,
because taking the knuckle off is the worst part.
Well, that's the thing. Like all the Metal Cloak kit, the Dynatrack kit, unless they've changed it, there was a point where it told you to remove the knuckle, and that's taking the brakes apart, the hub. Like at that point, you're 2/3 of a ball joint job.
Yeah,
just buy the $100 worth of OEM ball joints and just keep putting ball joints in it.
Yeah,
unless you're running 40s and you need the added strength. But yeah, that's why I like the American Iron ones the best.
Nice. I did not know that.
Yeah, the serviceability aspect.
So when do you do that? At some point before you use it again?
At some point in the next 4 weeks.
I mean, we've been on the roll with
Actually,
fixing and building Jeeps here, so...
no, a Jeep shop that's fixing and building Jeeps?
well, personally,
yeah. Oh, your personal
that's
Jeeps.
kind of the theme of today's episode.
This is actually, outside of you're the anomaly here. This is the most complete the Dirt Nerds fleet has ever been.
Yeah. In a good way, too.
Yeah.
Not like just trail fixes or,
Yeah.
half-ass
Like
stuff.
PJ actually has axles ready for the LJ. The Warthog is going to get its axles.
Nice.
Beef.
I finally...
What front axle's on the Warthog? Is it just a 30?
30. 30 and 44. It's getting another 30 and a 44.
Yeah.
But a JK, right?
Yep.
The YJ is gone, so I technically only have one in
Oh,
progress
you
project.
did sell it?
Yeah,
Nice.
it's gone.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. They went to a... He knows us. It was weird as fuck. Came from North Carolina, like
North Carolina.
the Virginia Beach, North Carolina border.
Yeah.
No.
He's got a nice YJ. His son's got a really nice LJ that they like scrambler converted. I have a couple pictures I can show you later. At first I thought it was a legit scrambler, and then he was like, "Yeah, that's my son's LJ," and I was like, "Oh fuck, that is an LJ."
Was it on Ultimate Adventure? Because there's that LJ that has the CJ front end. That
no,
was
it
on
didn't
Ultimate
have
Adventure.
a CJ front end, but it's like the half cab hardtop on an LJ.
Jack from Jack Off Road just did that, but he left the cage in the back. Shout out to Jack from Jack Off Road.
Jack.
Yeah, they were like really cool Jeep people. They kind of want like his main reasoning was the axles and the drivetrain, in which a lot of people asked me to separate.
Because it was a 9 and
488 and a built 30.
okay.
A lot of people were like, "Would you sell the axles or sell the drivetrain?" I was like, "I don't want to part it out right now. I don't have the time." I had a couple people lined up to buy parts, and then this guy was like, "I'll take the whole thing," and I was like, "It's yours."
Yeah.
So they showed up. We winched it on the trailer for them. Really cool dudes. I gave them a card and some stickers, and was just like, if you're working on it and you have questions, just shoot me a message. Like I remember most of it. And he was like, "Oh, I really appreciate it." And hand him the card. He goes, "Wait, Dirt Nerds, I see your guys' stuff all over Facebook all the time." He's in a bunch of the Virginia off-road groups.
Oh, that's cool.
And he's like, "Oh, that's awesome." And I was like, "Yeah, I really appreciate, you guys making the trip up here." You know how Marketplace goes.
Yeah.
I had like 3 people lined up, and like they all bailed like last minute. And like one guy understandably was like, "Yeah, this feels like more of a project than I want to get into."
And
I
you
was
said
like,
it absolutely is.
Well, I was like, it is absolutely a big project, which is why I'm getting rid of it as cheap as I am.
Yeah.
Like I know I can part it out and make probably double this. I was like, I don't want to take it apart. I don't want to bring tools home just to tear it apart and like deal with 10 Facebook transactions versus one. Like, I just need it out of my garage, which is funny.
That's one less project. That's nice.
Yeah. So the CJ will actually get worked on here soon.
Yes. Video. Are we gonna start doing video on that again?
Video on it.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll get the body bolted back down, get the motor put in it at the shop, and then I'll bring it up here and finish it.
That'll be nice. It's a little bit easier for me to get here rather than get to the shop.
Yeah. It'll be a lot easier to film here than it will to film at the shop with the full activity. But yeah, you've got a whole set of plans for the old
you got a whole
A10 media rig.
A10 media rigs. It has not been fully disclosed yet, but you guys know the XJ and it's living at PJ's house. Well, being such the good buddy that I am, PJ asked for the title.
Good buddy Tim.
I cleared it with Tom that we're not going to build it into a race car anytime soon.
What are you going to do with it? Just out of curiosity.
So
I've got tons.
you can do whatever you want with it. If you have the title, PJ, literally whatever you want. If you just want to beat the fuck out of it until the LJ is ready.
I kind of want to clean it up.
Yeah, you send me these pictures, and I'm like, I don't know if you understand. Have you ever looked at how wrinkled that body is?
Yeah. I'm not saying
There's not much
perfect.
There's not much cleaning that up. The glass is intact.
Yeah.
So what
Nice.
is the idea? Like, just keep the JK axles in the LJ, and then have your beater tow around trail rig be the XJ.
I might do another set of JK axles in the XJ. Now that I've got
Well,
the
so-
one set under my belt.
So much easier.
So I will say, and I know how you drive. You've seen me beat the fuck out of that XJ.
Yeah.
Those axles for being a 30 and an 8 1/4.
Yeah.
Hold up really well. I would do chromalies in the back, and that's what I've wanted to do for a while. But I think with a set of chromalies in the back, a light foot, you can take that thing anywhere.
Yeah.
Especially because it's on 32s right now. So if you upgrade to a 35,
yeah.
a light foot, a set of chromalies, that thing will go anywhere.
My mindset is JK axles, the parts and everything are readily available.
Yeah.
Fair. Yeah, finding
And they are it may still be a Data 30, but it is a bigger Data 30 than what's in there.
well, and the 8 1/4 is C-clip axles too.
Yeah.
So that's
But
also a huge issue.
They make the eliminators for them still.
But
Because
is it worth it at that point?
Depends on your budget.
My plan was to leave the C-clips, do the chromoly 29 spline shafts, and just kind of send it. But then you asked for it, and then you asked for the title, and I said, "What the fuck am I going to do with it?" I've tried to sell this thing I think it's still currently on Marketplace for like $2,000, and nobody has messaged me about
You
it.
put that on Marketplace for $2,000?
Yeah, and nobody's messaged me
I
for it.
can't imagine why, Tim.
Brian would have bought it.
No.
No. Brian would be ashamed.
He still has yet to see Rusty White thing.
Not Gnome. Oh, are you talking about Gnome or are you talking about
No, Junior.
Junior, okay. Yeah,
Junior just bought I hate to say this publicly, but he got a fucking
We
screaming
keep
deal.
telling him that. He's like, he's still so unsure of that.
He's trying so hard to justify how good of a deal it is. I was like, listen, last night after you left, I was like, you could put this thing on the ground and put it on Marketplace for $8,000 and it's gone by the end of the weekend.
Oh yeah.
I
It's
told
in
him
that
if
good
he
of shape.
did completely rust encapsulator, chassis
Yeah.
black, cleaned up all the rust spots, you could easily get $10,000.
Yeah.
To the right person
For a
easy.
5-speed 04 4
Oh, yeah.
liter, yeah.
Oof,
That's
nice.
Yeah.
and
So-
the frame is in good condition.
Yeah.
So what is your plan for the XJ?
Clean it up a little bit.
Take all the stupid stickers off?
I haven't decided that, but just give it a fucking revitalization.
Yeah.
You know, bring it into the light a little bit.
When,
It's just kind of sad and decrepit right now.
Yeah, it's real sad and decrepit. Did you ever get my power washer running?
No, not yet.
Okay. I gave
when Eric was here, we went to your house to do the podcast with Freddie, and he saw the Powered by Jesus sticker. He goes, oh, I didn't think PJ was super religious. I was like, he's not. Also not his Jeep. Also, the guy that owns that is also not super religious.
my brother gave me the sticker as a gag, and I'm like, it's going on.
I was like, it's kind of a joke.
Did I tell you guys about the Jehovah's Witness that showed up our house
no.
while I was out of the town? Yeah. Apparently they showed up while I was out of town. I
Nice.
don't remember where I was, but apparently they showed
Did they
up
make
and
reference
and they
to
were
the-
like, we really like these Jeeps. Of
course.
They were from Utah, so they were like,
Oh.
our uncle does this stuff, and like, just oogling and ogling over the
It was
Jeeps.
Lauren
and I was
like,
yep.
please leave.
But I think that the Powered by Jesus is what was like, ooh.
That's funny.
But yeah, just give it a revitalization and
Yeah, that
actually get
that
some use out of it.
the racing seat and the driver's seat needs some love because that is
There's not much I need
my
to do
head.
to it.
My head hits the ceiling,
Yeah,
and you are taller than I am.
What doors don't work?
the two rears.
The two. Yeah, I was.
Is it both the rears now? Yeah. I don't know.
I'm just gonna fucking weld the door jams.
I thought the driver's side
can we do
works. You
half
have to like
doors?
you have to like shimmy the driver. You have to shimmy the driver's side door. The driver rear
I
door.
honestly haven't.
You got
really
to push
tried
the
that
button
hard.
in and then like shimmy it a little bit. And
I've
then
always
it opens.
wanted to do extra.
The
half
passenger
doors.
side does not work.
I really want to make extra half doors.
Okay. I've been getting at. I haven't talked about, looked at, Instagrammed anything about XJs at all recently. But every time I'm on Instagram, I get an ad for the door pens, so you can take your doors off. And I'm like, why is this showing up for me now?
I don't think I've ever gotten one of those ads.
You're about to.
I had one
Probably because
conversation
I
in
send you
Arizona.
XJ stuff.
I haven't watched reels in a while. I still haven't touched your reels in a long time. I send you reels. I'll send you reels all day long, but I have so many backlog reels to watch that I just haven't touched them.
How do you have back? Like, you just go to Reels and scroll.
No, sent reels, messaged reels.
Oh yeah, I don't watch all the ones that, especially from him. Imagine driving for 12 hours. How many reels you have from PJ?
Oh,
to
you
watch
should be
when
at the
get to
shop.
camp?
Oh, my notifications are turned off. I don't know.
I made a Facebook group with Brian and Gnome
Yeah,
called the Dingy Boys.
your phone's just ding all day
'Cause
long.
Brian's phone fucking pa-ding, pa-ding, pa-ding.
Brian is the
pa-ding.
only member of Gen Z that doesn't leave his phone on vibrate. Oh, it's the most irritating.
Oh, all
thing
of my notifications. The only time my phone ever makes noise is when I get a call. All of my notifications are turned off, and I don't even
that
answer the call
that
because I'm
explains
bad
a
at
lot.
business.
Yeah, you are bad.
My
at
favorite
business.
pastime at the shop when I have a minute and
Is sending
Brian's
reels?
busy. If he leaves his phone on volume, like you can hear all the notifications, I'll just spam him.
Just fucking
Ding,
take it
ping, ting,
throw
just
it.
texting him. Yes, PJ.
I would just take it and throw it across the
Until
shop
he
against
turns
one
it
of the
off.
brick walls.
No, that kid gets more phone calls than the shop does, and he answers all of them.
That's why.
Very aggressively, I might add.
Hey, no, what do you want?
Not even that. Fuck you, you piece of shit, motherfucking get a goddamn life, you fucking. I was like, I know it's a telemarketer, but like, shit.
I do reply to the text messages. I love replying to the text messages.
Report, submit, spam.
The best thing that ever happened was Apple now does, like, you could
the-
delete and report, but now they do a delete and stop, and it will auto like message them back to unsubscribe you. So I've been doing that.
Politely fuck off.
Yeah, so it's like you can hit the button where it's like delete and stop, and then it deletes it, and then you get another text like confirming you've been unsubscribed, and then I delete and report that one to spam.
Nice.
That's fun. It's fun. It's a good time.
I'm glad the XJ will finally be getting
Yeah.
a new life.
We're gonna have to do a boys cove trip.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Because now that Junior's got one, we need to break him in.
Yep. Brian's
Break
got
him.
a Jeep.
Yeah, sorry, break him. Rusty White thing is running enough, right? For the node?
That also needs a battery, but it does run.
We have like 3 half-dead batteries at the shop.
Yeah.
We might be able to
I,
revitalize.
honestly, I think there's
So-
a half-dead battery from the shop
You were
in it
trying.
already.
You were trying to do the crank position sensor, and you rounded a bolt in the XJ
I don't even know what size those bolts are right now.
They are e-torques.
in the XJ.
Pretty sure.
It's hard to tell because there's so much mud.
That's fair too. The good news is you might not have rounded it. You might have just had the wrong size socket, and all the
it's
mud
hard to
fell
tell.
out.
I can't see it.
Did I give you the crank position sensor?
Yeah, it's in there.
Okay, cool.
I attempted to get it off, but like it was next to impossible because I can't see it. There's so much mud.
I think there's maybe it's unless it's only the newer TJs. One of them is e-torques,
Yeah, I believe it.
and like now, granted, a lot of them have been replaced with regular bolts at some point.
I don't think this one's ever been replaced.
But I want to say they're either 7/16
I just don't
or
have e-torques at home, so
Yeah, I just gotta go to the shop.
We've got e-torques at home. We're not stopping. We've got e-torques at home.
What else? What else does that thing need?
I master brake booster, but you
brought
have
those
one. You have the brake booster because you pulled it off of Matt's Jeep.
yep, I have it.
Oh,
It's already got them.
Yeah. So because That was
I
out.
didn't know that.
The
one
brake
we
booster
didn't
went out on that
use.
trip, the Blue Mountain Jeep Alliance trip with Freddie.
Yeah.
I was coming down BS Jeepers, and the brakes, I had to 2-foot it all the way down.
Hell yeah, that's fun.
And that was frightening.
At least BSG was not that. Was it Canyon?
No, it was Canyon.
Canyon would be terrifying.
Yeah, it was Canyon. I was coming down Canyon 2-footing it. Ah!
I'm gonna start charging the Wasps rent though.
Yeah, no, there was a lot of wasps in that when it was parked at my house, and I'm sure they've all moved with you.
Yes. Yes.
But yeah, I'm stoked.
No,
I'm-
they're all thawed and flying
Yeah.
around BJ's house.
yeah,
Pretty much.
I'm stoked that you're gonna give that thing life again.
Well, it's just sitting in my front yard, taking up space and looking like a horrible lawn ornament.
Yeah,
I'm sure my neighbors love it.
flat tires and all.
Yeah.
Carrie's the neighbors just planted a bunch of like shrubbery on the fence.
Shrubbery.
She's convinced it's because of all this stuff, and I was like, maybe they just don't want to look at our house. Like,
Yeah.
like that's
We got to build a wall.
Wrong podcast. Actually, right podcast. But wrong podcast.
the yard.
The best yard. You've never seen a
You know,
better
a really
yard.
fun bit. This is totally unrelated and just my ADD brain, but redo. And I'm sure AI could do this. Redo the shrubbery scene from Monty Python, Holy Grail, with Donald Trump as the knights who say knee.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Uh huh. It's a real nice shrubbery.
I don't know. What
You
the
do a
word would
really
be,
bad
though.
Trump.
I do. I'm not PJ. PJ's our voice guy.
But so the long Jeep, what else does it get? Because I know you did the standard swap in it.
You're talking about me?
Yes, the long.
The long.
Jeep the long,
long
way. What else are you doing in a long Jeep other than the JK axle swap?
Shout out to Culpepper Customs. I sent Hadley a DXF file for 2 Molly panel sections that fit
we're doing
inside
Molly.
the back roll cage sections. So they
Yeah.
just kind of get zip tied into it. That'll be good for September.
How big? We could have cut those at the shop. How big are they?
It's very wide.
Really?
Yeah. Have you ever measured the back window on an LJ?
No.
Yeah.
It's pretty long. It's
It
called a
is
long Jeep for a
long.
Is
reason.
it more than
It
30?
is much
more
it's
than
much-
30 inches?
Like it's about as long as that table.
No shit. Really?
Yeah.
Doesn't seem that big.
TJs are small. TJs are
Yeah.
like 2x2.
We
Maybe
could
that's
probably
what
do a
I'm thinking.
TJ, but it would be stretching it.
Yeah.
Because I know there's like that much.
Well, if you're
of an
stretching a TJ,
overlap.
if you're stretching a TJ, it's a long Jeep. I hate myself. So
Uh,
you're kind of making the long Jeep a little more overland friendly then?
more to mitigate the space, the need for space in the backseat, because it's like the Moab trip between Trevor and I, we didn't bring that much, other than like the regular clothes and stuff
Yeah.
was fine, but the like camera gear didn't take up too much space. But if I'm doing trips and I'm covering media, I want to have everything up and out of the way.
You wouldn't just use the truck for that?
Well, if we're doing a 4-day trip,
Fair.
and just the Jeep, the truck is the tow rig.
Yeah.
So
Rockland.
Yeah, setting up for like gear and equipment and like actually having like an organized idea of where stuff goes, it makes such a huge difference. Like the JK now with the roof rack, I can put a kayak, a tent, an awning. I can leave the back seat in and put a cooler in the back, and I'm good to go to camp for like 5 days.
yep.
Storage solutions make a huge difference. I need to figure out some stuff for the Grand Overlander, the GX. I think a roof rack for that's going to make a
Yeah.
big difference.
So I think I'm gonna try and utilize my roof rack. I'm gonna get some Roam boxes.
Yeah.
I think my plan is for solo trips. I want to set it up where I can sleep in it.
Yeah.
Like, because I don't want to do the rooftop tent thing. Because locally and for like overnights, I don't think a rooftop tent's worthwhile.
No, I don't think so either.
For the trip I just did, I could see how it would have been beneficial. But I think
The deer really scared you?
no, just the setup process.
This guy.
You also would have been like, what the fuck?
Oh, there's
Yeah,
been plenty
I
of times where I was camping somewhere at
Yeah.
like AOA and something in the woods
Rattled.
Like Good Evening Ranch, there was a couple times like the first Well, first and
See,
second time.
In parks, it doesn't bother me because there's just so many people around. Like, I'm not worried about it.
I forget where I was. Either way, there's been a couple times where I've ground camped and been like,
Yeah.
what's going on outside?
But yeah, no, I get the wanting to camp in the vehicle thing.
Just from an efficiency standpoint, like my plan right now that I think I'm going to do is either a 180 or a 270 awning.
Okay.
There were a couple companies I looked at that had 270s that you could do with an SUV and a hatch.
Box it in.
Well, and then get like the annex room that would go all the way around it. So like that would seal it off so I could like leave the door open if I wanted to.
Yep.
But then also if I'm like going out with the family, then I just bring a ground tent, like because I have a big enough ground tent for a family.
Yeah. I need to look at my ground tent works great for the wife and the dogs, but throwing a baby in a tent that tent is a little small.
I would argue the baby would be fine. The dogs and the baby would be tight.
Yeah. That's why I was looking at the Gazelle T5, but that is significantly more expensive than I want to spend right now.
It's also I feel like a bigger like packed package. No,
so it's an inch shorter, but this one is 10. The Gazelle T3 is 10 by 10. The Gazelle T5 is 17 by 17.
So
it's shorter by an inch.
Another company that was at Expo, and I will find it.
But yeah, I really do like the idea of car camping in the car. I've never done that. I've never had a vehicle that would allow me to do that. I guess I could have used the XJ, but the XJ wasn't.
Yeah.
If I'm sleeping in the XJ, it's a fucking bad night.
Yeah.
Especially now that you own it. If I'm sleeping in the XJ, it's a really bad night.
You got to move some parts out of the way.
Yeah.
I started talking to Lone Peak about doing that for the truck.
Yeah.
Especially if I'm towing the Jeep to events to cover media, I need to have a place to work out of.
Well, like even a truck bed camper, just like the topper, would be nice.
Yeah.
Just something that you can
because I can
throw a
stand
sleeping
up
pad
in there too with the tent up and
Oh, you're talking like I was talking about just like a fiberglass truck topper that you see going down the road every day that doesn't have a pop up.
No, I mean, the Lone Peak campers are really nice. Like I would almost buy another pickup just to build one out with the Lone Peak. Like that's
I've not seen the Lone Peak.
I've thought about doing a bed cap and building it out like that, but like people want way too much money for just a bed cap.
So this company,
I haven't looked in a very long time. I assumed they were still like $1,400.
Yeah.
So these guys, Overland-ish.
Oh.
They were at Expo West. So it's a five-sided Gazelle style tent.
Yeah.
And they are over 6 foot of headroom.
Yep. Yes, this looks like this is very comparable to the T5 that I was looking at. Price wise, size wise.
They had the quilt.
I do like the multiple colors. It's nice.
And it's like quilted insulation for the walls. So it's like
it's a
more
full
of a
four season.
We're
camping at the Four Seasons, pal.
Hey.
It's 5 seasons.
But yeah, they were really nice. They had one of the like full size like queen air mattresses that's like raised like in it as the display, and Carrie's like, wow, that's really nice. And it was like in the middle, so like it had like you could put like end tables. It was like set up like a bedroom. It was a little too bougie.
But yeah, so that knocks a project off of my list. I don't have to worry about the XJ. I mean, granted, I haven't worried about the XJ in multiple years, but it's not something that is even on my radar.
So what? Like, are you just gonna ride along? Like, are you just not gonna come rock crawling?
No, I'll come rock crawling, ride along, ride passenger, capture media.
Okay, Dad.
That's fine. I've never
He's
mind.
slowly evolving into Mike.
Well, so
how bald are you?
Very. You guys know every time we're going out and I have a passenger that's not my wife, I always offer to let them drive. Like it's driving.
What does that have to do with selling your Jeep?
But like but going back,
I like taking people out and letting them drive my Jeep. So I'm gonna sell it.
Going back, but you're talking about riding passenger. Riding passenger is not a new phenomenon for me in the rock crawling world.
That's fair.
And I know that if I ask PJ, hey PJ, you mind if I drive this trail in the XJ? He's gonna be like, yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care. It doesn't matter.
I know,
I could. Hey Tom, can I drive your Jeep?
No.
Okay, fine. Fuck you, guy. But like, do have a lot of the joy of driving, but it doesn't make the whole trip for me. The big thing for me is just being out with the boys. I don't care if I'm in the driver's seat or
You're trying
passenger
to sound
seat.
humble.
It does. Yeah, I'm a humble guy. What can I say? It's hard being this humble.
See the I'll argue the concern I have for you is you're not going to have a Jeep, so you're just not going to come on the trip.
Oh no, I'll still absolutely go.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Pinky promise. We're adult men pinky promising.
Do
PJ?
I need to take a picture of that?
No, it's on video.
It's immortalized on YouTube.
I don't know. It
Yes.
might disappear.
Knowing Tom, I hit the buttons this time.
No,
so.
Tim is here. Everything. I haven't touched a button since.
Well, I mean, you touched that button.
Yeah, but that's on my phone.
Oh, fair.
And that's DJI. You can't really screw up DJI. You can if you don't use it,
Fair.
or you just do nut shots of you and the guest.
That is the opening clip of the Ramlander video that comes out on Tuesday. Someone set it up so it zoomed in on PJ, and PJ was like this. And
Freddie.
then literally,
It was all Freddie.
Literally half a second later, it pans back out to everyone. But the opening clip is PJ just like this.
It's awesome.
Sorry,
I do like that camera setup that Fred got.
Yeah.
It's like a live streaming camera.
Yeah, the episode that's coming out in 3 days is Future Past is the crossover Dirt Drive co-drivers crossover. Thank you, Freddie, for sharing that with me. We were strapped for episodes, but it's life. You've also, I can't give you a hard time, Tom. You've also been busting your ass with the podcast.
Like the only one doing anything.
I know. Well, I'm still producing the episodes, but yes, you are the only one actually out there recording.
You're uploading a WAV file, producing
Fair.
the episode.
You do the podcast. He does the adventuring.
Yeah. I would like to change that at some point where I also do the adventuring.
I mean, we can,
All
we're going to.
adventuring and all podcasting.
All podcasts all the time.
listen, the amount of people I talked to out west when I was like, we'd like to have you on the problem I ran into with getting people on is Expo West was so busy.
Yeah.
Like, and unlike East, where like people are just kind of sitting around twiddling their thumbs working the booth, everybody's got meetings and other content. Like everybody was there. Like even getting Sean to sit down was hard because like they had meetings with Orba and like everything else. Like it was difficult.
But I mean, Orba is brand new, and that is
Yeah.
like the premier overland event.
Yeah.
And to have them there doing that.
Well,
is
that was also
huge.
that was the first like event they did as Orba.
Yeah.
So, which there will be an episode on Orba eventually.
Eventually, there was one recorded, then it wasn't recorded anymore. Sorry, Sean.
Yeah, I would say it may not have Sean on it because I don't know what his schedule will be because he's a lot busier. But Laura, who's her official title is the legislative director for Orba, so she's got a background in BLM. She was a BLM firefighter. She runs a race series in Nevada and has a park that apparently Dave Cole gave her. Like Dave Cole called her one day, was like, "You want this?" She was like, "Yeah, sure." So she like runs a private property somewhere in
That's
Nevada
sweet.
also. But she does a lot of work. She's been in the industry a long time. Really, really cool. But she's saying she's basically doing like monthly trips to DC to meet with the Department of the Interior and people.
Yeah, we'll have to catch up with her.
Doing a lot of this land use conversations and bills. So I was like, she's like, "Oh, if you're that close to the airport, like I'll just fly into Dulles one day and come by the shop." And I was like, "Absolutely."
Yeah, anytime.
So I will, now that we are officially not going to recover that podcast, I'll
Yeah,
have
it's
to text
gone.
them.
Gone.
But no, she was a lot of fun. Her and Sean are a lot of fun. Like you can tell they get along. They're absolutely the right people to be protecting the
Protecting our
industry.
parks.
The motto right now is no trails, no sales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Karen saying that.
Yeah. So I was like, you guys should make a T-shirt.
Yeah.
I'd buy one.
I'd buy one too.
Yeah.
Yes, riding passenger is not an issue for me. I will absolutely still join you on the trips. Just not. I just won't be primarily the primary driver anymore.
Yeah.
Which is fine. And that was the whole idea of when you cold texted me out of the blue, hey, when can I pick the XJ up? Which we had never talked about it before. You're just like, yeah, you've complained about it not running at your house, and I've got space in my house. Come get it.
I think you said something about it at like a party or a podcast.
Yeah.
And was like,
And you just texted me one day like, oh, I'm gonna come get the XJ.
PJ looked out the big bay window at his house and went, you know what will make this front lawn look really good? More Jeeps.
You know what my wife would love? Yeah, so you came and got it, and when you came and got it, I'm like, PJ, just like treat it like it's yours. If the LJ is down, beat the fuck out of the XJ, and now it will truly be yours to beat the fuck out of.
Beat it like a white-headed stepchild.
Regardless of who's got the title, we should make it our like the Dirt Nerds rental.
Yeah.
So when we like,
hey, do you
when our
wanna
West Coast
get an
friends want to
off-road
come
experience?
out,
Here you go.
We just
Yeah.
that'd be fun.
Whatever we want.
So if you guys want to experience Tim's shitbox,
Did I give you the back seats?
Yes.
Okay.
you don't need those.
I pretty much have everything.
Okay.
Any of our listeners want to come
And my
wheel
power washer.
Yes.
that my wife broke. Just for
I
the
fixed
record.
it.
Oh,
I got it running, but it only runs for about 5 minutes and it shuts off.
sounds like my goddamn lawnmower.
And I could not. I dumped probably $250 worth of carbs. Different. I rebuilt the
That's
pump.
That's a lot of Amazon carburetors.
Yeah. No. It was.
I don't understand why they're not working.
Well, so I rebuilt the pump. I put a new carb on it. I put a new pull on it. I put a new nozzle and hose on it. I'm like, I have to be getting to it.
Sounds
it
like
was
it's
like
not making the trip to Moab.
the pressure washer.
Yeah.
The pressure washer was not
Did you
making.
sleep underneath of it on a concrete slab?
No, but yeah, I PJ was
forgot to
you were
mention
out
that
in
in the last
Winchester
episode.
doing the Airstream thing. I'm like, PJ, do you want a power washer that I can't figure it out? And he just came over and picked it up.
You want my garbage?
Do you want my garbage?
PJ channeling his inner
But yeah,
raccoon.
I fixed your wife's breaking it, but then like it just would not run for more than 5 minutes, and then it would shut off, pull start it again, run for 5 minutes, shut off.
Oh, did you adjust the timer? Maybe
I don't know. I could not figure it out.
the fuel pump's on a timer.
I put a new coil on it. I put a new coil pickup on it. Literally everything.
Widowy.
That's how I feel about my lawnmower right now.
I mean, your lawnmower's old. You got your lawnmower when you moved in here.
I know. I had to remind myself it's like 10 years old now.
You bitch though, because my lawnmower's 23 years old. It still runs great.
I'm I'm mad
bitch.
about it.
It's that John Deere garbage, bro.
It's a Kohler. The fucking engine's a Kohler.
Brother.
Dude, it's funny. I took the carb off to clean it because the John Deere carb for that thing's like $300, and I was like, I'm not buying a $300 carburetor, and it was fucking spotless. The amount of seafoam I've run through that thing already, I was like, oh, maybe I just diluted the gas so bad, like it just won't run
With all the seafoam.
with all the seafoam. I put seafoam. I put the
I run on
AMSOIL
seafoam
treatment
now.
in it. I ran it on carb cleaner at one point. Like I just idling. I was just spraying carb cleaner into the intake. Like I'm just gonna burn off everything I can burn off. And I finally was like, all right, maybe there's just a chunk floating in it. I took that carburetor off. It's fucking spotless. And I was like, that's not.
I think you're. So I had an issue like that with my lawnmower. I put a new cylinder head on it and it ran great.
That's my concern.
Cylinder heads for my lawnmower are like $25. I don't know that for a John Deere
Yeah,
lawnmower.
I don't know. I gotta call a couple small engine guys. The nice thing is we found a local guy that they came and did the lawn while we were gone. $70 for the whole thing.
Not bad.
It's fucking
Now,
great.
granted, if you got to do that 4 times a month, that's $300.
Yeah, I told because they were like, do you guys want to do like a weekly contract? And I was like, maybe every other week. Because like our grass stops growing usually like mid-June. Like once it starts to get hot, it'll stop growing. Ridiculous. But beside the point. Anyway, what were we talking about? Projects. Oh yeah. No, I
Jeeps.
I think having the XJ as like a group rental
Yeah.
for like friends that come to visit or when something's down, I think that'd be a really fun idea.
Yeah. I mean, it's right now that'll just be PJ's spare Jeep. He's got to offer it to me before he offers it to anybody else to sell it. But that's.
You're not gonna buy it back. Just sell it to whoever you want to sell it to.
But yeah, no, we can absolutely do that.
No, I think we just. I mean, it's not costing anything.
$50,000.
Yeah, right, brother.
So
I've got no new projects. The Lexus is
is
bumpers-
one of my projects.
Yeah.
one of your projects. Thank you, State Farm. Bumper's getting powder coated.
Painted.
Terry called me yesterday. He goes, "Hey, I can powder coat this for the same color for like $50 more." I go, "Yeah."
Okay.
So he ordered the powder yesterday. The bash plate is powder coated. He did that.
Okay.
With the Rocktrix bronze.
Yep.
I need his number, by the way.
Terry's?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need it. I should have talked to him more about stuff too. But so that's getting done. Then all the auxiliary parts that I threw in the back are hopefully getting put on.
Yeah, well, the schedule next week's not bad. You're on the list of lingering projects.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of those.
Yeah.
Right now.
But then
Taking
hopefully,
up parking spaces and shit.
listen, when my buddies need a car, there's one there for them to use though.
The loaner.
The loaner, yeah, DirtNerds loaner.
Well, I mean, if I fix the XJ, that could be my secondary vehicle.
You got a lot of fixing to do.
You got a lot of fixing to do. The blinkers don't work.
That's fine.
It doesn't even if you hit the
problem is we don't-
the
It's
stock.
not my first XJ.
Well, the problem is we don't have an inspection guy anymore.
Yeah, it's fine.
It qualifies for classic tags. 25 years old. Does it?
No, you're
I mean-
98, aren't you? You got one
Brothers,
more year.
2026.
Yeah, you got one more year.
25 years.
Right. You're at 24 years.
It's 2026.
If it's in 1998,
Tom,
am I doing
do
bad
some
math?
do some bad
oh my
math.
God, I'm doing really bad math. Holy shit.
2001 is 25 years ago. So it does qualify for classic tags.
Yeah, I got 4 more years till my LJs.
Oh, sweet. My truck's almost up for classic tags.
By the time you get classic tags in your truck, it's going to be a pile in your driveway.
That's not true.
Oh, wait, it is a pile in your driveway.
No, it's not. I fucking use the truck all the time. It's just really expensive to use it. So
It
I try
is.
not to use it.
Yeah, gas at 5.
Diesel at
No, I know, but gas is at
$5.99. Oh,
$4.55.
Yeah. Anyway,
diesel at $6 a gallon. Hateful.
What a time to be alive.
I know. Thank God. Thank God it's now.
great.
Thank God we get to see the data center revolution and lose all of our public lands and see the world get blown up in the Middle East.
and have a hobby that requires us to use petroleum products that are just skyrocketing and apparently like about to be a shortage. There's all these rumors of like
COVID's coming back, baby.
hantavirus. No, Ebola, baby.
Oh, is it Ebola?
Oh, they went. Oh, the virus didn't scare people. We're just bringing Ebola back.
Hantavirus?
And my favorite part is they're shipping all of the Ebola cases right to Dulles.
They
Did
did
you
that
see
before, though.
I know
Because they had
did that
it was there was a Reston Zoo that had monkeys that had an Ebola outbreak in the 90s, and the monkeys got out of the zoo with Ebola. Did you not know that?
before. I did not know that.
Yeah, there was like is it a research facility or a zoo in Reston?
I know there was a zoo. I don't know if it's still there.
But it's, either a research facility or a zoo in Reston that was like seeing how Ebola affected monkeys, and then all of the monkeys got out in like the 80s.
Whoops.
Yeah, Ebola monkeys just running around Northern Virginia.
And what do you know? As a society, we survived that, so we're probably going to survive
Yeah.
this. Yeah, it's I don't know. I'm over it.
They're just trying to figure out another way to enslave us.
living.
But what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm just gonna live my life. I'm not worrying about it. I don't care. It's just
The government wants to find another way to put us in chains, brother.
They're gonna have to come find me in the woods. That's where it's headed.
Yeah, keep your phone off. They'll find you.
It's fine. I don't need it. Just fire my Starlink.
Maybe
every once in a while.
let's put our tinfoil hats on quick.
Yeah, I'm out of tinfoil to make hats.
Oh, really? Okay, good. Brought some. I have 2 things at home.
That's good. But hey, no. On that note, though,
What note are we on?
the
Ebola?
no the government creating problems for us.
Alien.
Oh, that's what they do best.
They are uncreating a lot of like. Yes, there's small problems.
Would you say
but-
resolving instead of uncreating?
Sounds like unaliving.
Yeah, but they're undoing. They're undoing.
That's later, pal.
things. They're undoing things. They are literally going.
Yeah.
This is dumb, and then they're rewriting regulations and laws. Like the EPA is changing a bunch of stuff for the benefit right now.
EPA.
And in typical politics and mass media, like that stuff is not forefront, but that is the stuff that actually is affecting our day-to-day lives. That is improving.
Yeah.
Like, yes, our gas prices are through the roof right now, and that is to distract us from all kinds of other bad things that people that in power are doing. That's my opinion. However,
I don't think it's I think that's like an actual fact. But
at this point, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Epstein didn't kill himself.
brother, it goes a lot deeper than that.
yeah,
Tom does not have enough tinfoil in this house.
Yeah, there's not enough tinfoil in this county.
Yeah.
But yeah, there are things that are improving that will never get talked about in mass media that are I think are a huge benefit.
Yeah.
Like, obviously I am biased, but you can look this up. The automotive industry has always been a snippet of what the total U.S. economy is, and the worse the auto industry is doing, the worse the economy is, and vice versa. So like, there's a lot of stuff going on in the auto industry that should start to improve that as a market, as far as lowering car prices, giving us better choices, better technologies, like all these things that are beneficial, which should in theory trickle down into the rest of the economy.
Yeah.
So there's hope. There's hope for the next 5 to 10 years. Whether or not we get nuked before that is a completely different podcast.
To war.
Yeah, pretty much.
What
So I
other
just want to be a dog.
what other fun projects do we have?
Personally, or like at the
personally,
shop?
I don't know. Just projects.
At the shop, we have a lot of cool stuff that we really should start doing more content on. I keep saying
Yeah.
that, and we'll maybe eventually get there one day. Who knows? Maybe not. But the LS swap, that's axles and long arms, is going down.
And that blue JK,
Yeah.
LJ, JL,
JK.
JK,
JK.
whatever it is. It's blue. It's a blue JK with a JL grill.
We have another LS swap like pending for a CJ. We have a couple other CJ restoration projects that are restarting / getting finished. I had a guy come in that was like, I have 2 Grand Wagoneers. And I was like, oh, cool. He goes, I want to make one good one. And I was like, oh, boy.
I do shit. Let's make
You
one
want to
good.
buy me another shop?
Okay, bye, Rust. It's all right. We're not recording or anything.
It's fine. You're off the clock.
Oh my! So 2 turn
Okay, bye.
shit boxes into one.
Yeah, I told him we'd start that project sometime in October. I need to go inspect them. They're in Ashburn. That's because neither of them run. They're both 360 Grand Wagoneers, though, which is kind of cool.
Don't you have a 360 laying around? Did you sell that?
No, I got rid of that a while
Okay.
ago.
Damn, you should have kept it. You might need it.
No, I think I'm pretty sure he said one used to run, but he hasn't touched it in like 3 years, so we should be able to get it running.
Oh, 3 years. He just parked it yesterday.
Time.
And they're thankfully they're like on the street in Ashburn. They're not like in a field somewhere.
Yeah.
So there's hope that the floors are still intact.
It's not riddled with creatures.
Yeah. What else we have? I have a YJ guy that wants a full frame off. Fuck, I was supposed to call him yesterday.
Good job.
That one also thankfully.
Frame offing YJs. Do you ever think we would get there?
That's
Yeah,
my next
yeah.
project.
Frame off the
PJ
long one?
I really want a YJ on tons and 40s.
You want everything, pal.
I do.
I want, honestly, when I'm done with the CJ, I want my next project to not be a Jeep. I want to build a crawler that out of something
Like a Toyota crawler?
No, I want something like I want to like get like a body of something that's like
Oh, like a
kinda
true off the wall? Okay.
and like put it on a chassis with tons 40s. long
Forget
arms
whose
and LS.
Instagram it is. It's that old like Ford pickup body style one. It's like a rat rod crawler.
Oh yeah.
It's like a 3-window coupe.
Yeah, like I don't know if I'd go that obscure. Like that's too much work.
Miata.
But like Jack from Jack Off-Road's Explorer. Like
Yeah.
like that's like
Is
kind
he
of
bringing that back to life?
yeah.
Okay.
That was what kind of my inspiration was. It was like, that's cool. Like
To the Explorer Sport Track, to the one with the bed.
I can't do a Ford. That'll be the only thing I can't do. I kind of want to do
It's
an
not, it won't be a
S10.
Ford anymore, though.
I kind of want to do like a first gen S10. I think that'd be a fun one. Because,
Yeah.
like, and if like that has the 4.3 in it, we could put a Wuhan Whirly Boy on it.
I gotta figure out whose
Ba-
Instagram
do-
it is.
do
There's a dude doing tons and 40s on a Colorado.
Yeah.
That's cool. That Nate Lifestyle Overland Lifestyle Nate.
Oh yeah.
He did that.
Dirt Lifestyle Nate.
Dirt Lifestyle Nate. He's got a Colorado with tons in it.
Is it a Colorado?
I think he's got a
I
Colorado
don't
with
watch
tons
that
in it.
channel that often.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been on
I
YouTube at
also
all recently.
I wouldn't hate like doing like an express van 4-wheel drive conversion.
That would be cool. Because those are easy.
Yeah. I also
We talked to Freddie about that when he had his bus.
Schoolie. Yeah, I kind of want to do a school like a schoolie bus too, because like that could be a tow rig as well as like
Do a,
camper van.
gremlin.
So like a true like
welcome back.
Quigley van
Yeah.
off-roady thing. I don't know. I don't know what other. I think between like the mild, harder trails that I want the JK to be set up for. Like the public road, like the public access, non-park rock crawling
Yeah.
is what I want the JK to do, and like just a family and overlander is the GX.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I would need anything else. And like I know they're kind of boring, but but gets the job done.
I like the I still like the hardcore stuff better as much as I like overlanding. Like that was my biggest takeaway from our Hammers trip was like I would rather do rock crawling trips out of like a base camp, whether it's Johnson Valley, the Cove, Good Eating Ranch. Like, I'd rather I
have
like
a home
doing
base.
those. I would prioritize that over my overland builds. And like I was on the fence on, do I build this Grand Cherokee or do I get a different Grand Cherokee that has?
Grand Cherokee's nice. It's nice enough.
Well, yeah. My thing was, I wouldn't hate getting the selectable transfer case versus the full-time all-wheel drive. So I have like a low range.
Get Toyota.
No, that's what like the
get a
the
Toyota.
limiteds have. Like Burns's has.
You get a Toyota too.
I don't want a Toyota.
My Toyota has a low range.
That's
brother.
great.
Brother.
Dumb.
It's fine.
Toyotas are also. Just don't want Toyota. I don't want to be associated with Toyota people.
Did you see that? I posted on the Instagram story like last week. That low mileage 4Runner sold at Meekum for $53,000. It was like a second gen 4Runner.
Gross.
Wild. I'll have to find it again. But yeah, they're getting popular, buddy.
They've always been popular.
No, I know.
Honestly, if anything, we need to go west and start collecting 80 series and bringing them back here.
80 series keep popping up around here too.
I know. Actually, I did run into Isaiah Morflate was at Expo.
Oh, really?
He saw
He
me.
texted me.
He's like, "Oh my god!" He's like, "Where's everybody else?" And I was like, "I'm on vacation."
Yeah, I can't remember what he texted me. He texted me about or called me about something the other day.
It was nice.
It was nice. It was nice to hear from him.
Yeah.
He was that was a fun trip, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing them. I hope we see them at SEMA. I think that'll be probably the next time we see them.
Yeah.
I don't know if Morflate's going to do a booth or if they're just going to go, but I can't imagine they don't show up.
Yeah, I mean the Orba's making a push to
Tim.
which
Are you texting him?
I'd like to take a little bit of credit for.
Have him call in.
We can do that with the new one. I was looking at it.
Yeah, we need to buy the adapter first, but it's
I know.
$53. We can also do that with this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. Anyway.
You can also you don't need to buy it. You just put the speaker here. And
Wow, that's ghetto, Tim. If only we could just buy the adapter.
Have you ever listened to or watched any other podcast that ever calls
Yeah,
people?
and I think it's ghetto when they do it.
That's fine. They do it just fine.
Ghetto.
Call them.
That could be. We don't have enough people that like actually interact with us, but that would be a fun bit to do. Like post on Instagram, like, "Hey, we're doing a live call in. Call this number." Just record an episode like that. Just people
just
calling
questions?
us. Yeah.
We can do that.
It'd really just be people calling and tell us how stupid we are.
What are you doing?
I mentioned that to Daigle in DC. I was like, it's so funny to me because what was that, like 2 or 3 years ago? Like when we first started putting it on YouTube, somebody was like, "You guys don't know shit about the auto industry.
You don't know shit
and
about
everything
fuck."
we talked about is happening right now."
Right now.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know shit, but I kind of know shit.
We kind of follow a little bit. Speaking of cool shit,
Do you want to FaceTime it then?
no, just regular call. And you can FaceTime if you want. I don't care.
Yeah, it's the same idea.
But the Ram Rumblebee,
Oh yeah, that's
I
a new.
love that.
The sport trucks are coming back.
Yeah.
like I hope.
Rumblebee?
Have you not seen it? It's a 777 horsepower
Instead of-
street truck.
Yeah, instead of the like TRX
It's a-
style,
yeah, it's a
they
TRX.
slammed it.
Oh, that's what that
Yeah.
was.
It's all-wheel drive
yeah,
with
I saw the picture. I didn't know what it was called.
it's all-wheel drive with like a line lock where you can turn off the front-wheel drive just to do burnouts.
Yeah,
But then it just flips back into all-wheel drive.
America.
It's the fucking best. And it comes 3 options.
Yeah.
You have the 392,
Yep.
the SRT, and the SRT is the top end. The 392 is the low
like
end.
the Hellcat or Demon or whatever they're calling it. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
And then Ford selling the single cab short beds in all-wheel drive
With the Coyote, with the 5
with the
liter.
Coyote.
Yeah.
Fucking
I think it'd be...
Chevy's-
I would like to see Ford
There we go.
save themselves from the EV Lightning debacle and come back with a combustion engine Lightning.
Yeah.
So Rumblebee is the 5.7 with 395 horsepower. Rumblebee 392 has the 6.4 with 470 horsepower.
Yeah.
And then Rumblebee SRT, which is the 6.2 with 777 horsepower.
street trucks.
Street trucks.
They're going to be around here everywhere because we already have T-Rexes everywhere.
Yeah,
There's more T-Rexes than we know what to do with. So having...
Yeah.
I love rage baiting them.
Rage baiting who?
The TRXs in this area.
Oh, yeah. So the other cool thing is, which I'm kind of disappointed by, is do you follow DeBerti on Instagram?
Yeah.
He just got the 39 BFG street tires.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Paul Wolf and Philip McGilton are doing Pikes Peak. Why didn't BFG reach out to them to say, hey, we just built these 39-inch street tires? What? Because they're not sponsored by them. Correct. But that would be a great marketing.
They may have.
I don't know. Because that's
I also make an
cool.
argument. I'm pretty sure Paul is sponsored by Nitto.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure Nitto also has like a performance street tire that they probably want him to use.
But probably not 39 inches.
That's fair. I would still make the argument that for Pikes Peak, you don't want a 39-inch tire. Like, that's too much tire for that kind of race.
It'd be cool, though.
Yeah, it'd be
It'd
cool.
be frightening. Their
Yeah.
Pikes Peak cars are sweet. Their renderings that they did.
They're
And
just-
Paul's fucking around with putting a big wing and a splitter, and I'm like, oh,
I love it.
I love this.
That would...
Are you calling Isaiah?
Do you want me to?
Yeah, call him.
Oh,
We
yeah,
talked
I thought
about
we
it.
were doing it, yeah.
I thought you were doing that.
Yeah,
guys
you
were
asked
in,
if
like
we were going to FaceTime.
mid-conversation, so...
No, call him.
Yeah,
What the?
'cause, we've never interrupted ourselves before.
Yeah, like we literally just did.
And the other thing I'm watching for August is the America 250 in DC.
Yeah.
There's,
I was talking to Matt about that because I'm like,
oh!
PJ,
hold it to the
put
mic.
him on the mic.
Hold him to the mic. You're
No, like
you're
PJ
you're
on the
you're,
mic.
you're on a live recording of the Dirt Drive podcast.
Am I?
Yeah.
What's going on, homie?
God, I'm on a podcast!
Yo!
Oh my god, I'm on a dirt podcast right now. I'm so... How's it going,
It's the Dirt
guys?
Drive, pal. Tom said you guys saw each other in Arizona.
I did, yeah. I saw him in Arizona. He came by the Morphlate booth. I was very surprised to see him, honestly.
He didn't give me any free stuff.
What?
What?
That's a
What
Tyler.
the fuck?
That's a Tyler decision.
Whoa. He came by and looked at all of our shit, and he was all like, I didn't want this.
It's like I don't do enough off roading to air down. I don't need it.
What other events are you guys going to this year?
We're going to Tennessee, so we're going to Smoky Mountain Jeep Invasion.
Okay.
So Tyler's sending me out there to meet up with one of our retailers that sells our stuff, and he's going to have me in their booth.
Nice.
And
That'll be
then
sweet.
We are going to PNW, Oregon, and then that's kind of like the far events, and then we're kind of doing local events like Jeepers Jamboree. We're going to Panoma, actually, a new Overland Expo Panoma in I think it's October, at the end of October.
Okay.
So, and then that's kind of the end of it, and then we wait for what's it called, King of Hammers.
Do you guys show up to SEMA just as like more flight just to pal around and bullshit?
What?
Do you guys show up to SEMA just to be there?
I want to. I'm trying to convince Tyler to send me and Carson out to SEMA. So
Well, we're gonna be there, so yeah, come hang out.
maybe we'll do like a little, podcast together at SEMA.
Maybe
I like
maybe you guys can join us in our road trip. Maybe.
Oh.
Hey, I am down with that. It's just all up to Tyler. So.
Well, you got vacation, pal. Come hang out.
I mean, he'd be on the clock.
Yeah.
I mean, that is true. I could go out there just for vacation. I'm okay with that. I got family to visit out there, so.
Yeah, hell yeah. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. How's everyone been since KOH?
Busy as fuck.
Yeah, I know. PJ just texting some pictures of him doing an Ellis swap in a JKU.
Yeah.
How's the 80 series?
It's going okay. I haven't really started it yet, so I'm just kind of. I have a wedding to pay for, so that's kind of
Oh,
on the
fair.
back burner right now.
Yeah, that'll happen.
So, yeah, I kind of have to wait on that a little bit until we get the photographer and DJ all paid for, and then maybe I can start building and finishing it up.
Yeah, and then you're gonna get the wedding paid for. Then she's gonna start talking about kids. Like, I got the 80 series on the back burner, and it's gonna be where it's
she's
gonna.
talking about. She wants to build her Forerunner too, so
Ah.
because she wants to take it to KOH and come down there for 4 days and hang out with me, and she wants to bring my sister along. So they're gonna find a camp spot and put a rooftop tent on her Forerunner. So
Heck
we can camp
yeah.
out.
Tell me you're from California without
Yeah, I
telling me
know.
you're from California.
I want a Forerunner with a rooftop tent.
Tell me you live in the forest without telling me you live in the forest.
Good times.
Yeah, good times, really good times. Well, all right, man.
Good times.
We'll have to catch up soon. You called me a few weeks ago for something, and I cannot remember what.
Probably setting up the
It was
Pigeon Forge trip.
it was about Pigeon Forge.
Oh, that's right.
You guys are gonna go, so I can hang out with you guys there.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and look at it a little more.
That was one of the things that was on the August list. That
Yeah.
was like, oh man, it's gonna
Yeah.
be a problem.
But hell yeah,
How
man.
long
We'll,
is
we'll
the drive for you guys there?
8 hours.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Not bad.
Dude, come on, you guys can do that. I do 8 hours to LA all the time to go to the expos.
Yeah, well, we make better decisions than you do. So
I plead the fifth.
You should make better decisions and not FaceTime while you're driving.
yeah,
He's
I'm
not
not
looking at the
saying-
screen. It's
I'm
fine.
not looking. I'm talking while driving. It's like on the phone. Okay, I'm not looking at you guys. Okay.
Isn't that a
It's only when I
felony in
look at you
California?
guys. I'm not in Cali right now. What are you talking about?
Oh, good for you. Smart.
he's in Mexico.
I'm just joking. I'm in Yuba City right now.
That doesn't sound like California.
That doesn't sound like anywhere that I know. But hell yeah, man. It's always nice talking to you. I'll definitely try and get down to Smoky Mountain Jeep Invasion, especially if you're
Yeah.
gonna be there.
Yeah.
well-
Hope to see you guys soon.
Hell yeah, man.
It's always good talking to you guys, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We'll catch up soon.
All right, sounds good. See you guys.
All right, brother. Talk to you later.
Bye. Yeah, Smoky Mountain. That was the one I was trying to think of in the last episode.
Yeah, I know. I just
That is close enough to do.
it is.
That would actually probably be a good one because did come up with a few different people as far as
Are you gonna
like
be there?
East Coast events to do.
Yeah, that and Jeep Beach are like the big ones on the
know,
East
which
Coast.
kills me.
I hate Jeep Beach.
I was blown away by how many people went to Daytona this year.
Yeah, like Ultra 4 was there and
I know.
with power.
I would like to go to one of those at least once.
Yeah, I feel like the event and like Smoky Mountain, I think it would be better than doing like Ocean City.
Because
By far.
at least with Smoky Mountain, there are people in the industry there representing
Right.
their brand that you can at least
And you
make connections with.
You could easily get out in the woods if you
Yeah.
wanted to.
Yeah,
Like
There's
going to
still good legit wheeling there.
yeah, going to Daytona is wild to me because
there's nothing.
you're at the speedway, and that's it. And you're on the beach and at the speedway, and so it's like it is absolutely parking lot Jeeps, but there are also so many industry people at
Yeah.
that one specifically.
Plus, it's Florida, so technically
It's Florida
be a
in-
little bit of a
in
vacation.
February, so
Yeah.
yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, Joey with Poison Spider was there. He had
Yeah.
his Jeep.
West Coast companies go to Florida, which
Yeah.
makes no like.
Well, because it's just West Coast, just south.
That's fair, but it's like we have
Beautiful areas.
East Coast stuff.
That's not at a racetrack.
Yeah, like we.
We were talking about the Freedom 250.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I want to do that so
There's
bad.
been a lot of poking on the at the DC office about doing something for that, and there has been discussions.
I'm
but-
pretty sure it's public. If it's not, I'll look it up after this. I'm pretty sure it's public. I texted Matt the other day. I go, hey, what are you guys planning for the Freedom 250? He goes, oh, we're not planning anything yet. We're working on it, but they have not pulled
Yeah.
permits yet.
Yep.
This event is 2.5 months away. We were in DC last weekend for a baseball game.
The verbiage-
The streets are god awful.
Yeah.
There's no permits pulled yet. It is a concept that is happening but not happening.
In their defense, F1 did the same thing with Vegas.
F1,
They announced the Vegas race, and then because we were there 3 weeks before the first race.
but the road was done.
No, they were still paving it. They were still paving and building that facility 3 weeks before that race.
I don't know. I don't know how the hell they're going to do DC.
It's going to be impressive if they manage to get it done.
Yeah.
That being said, that was
Which I'm planning the whole weekend.
The verbiage I heard was the permits hadn't been approved yet.
Oh, I heard they hadn't been applied for yet.
I mean, this was as of Thursday on the creator call with SEMA.
Okay.
But yeah, that's because they like with SEMA's connection to FIA, they had a bunch of people at the Miami F1 race and hosted like lawmakers at that. So like it's like, what are you guys doing for this since it's in DC?
Yeah.
And like the new office is like in a much better spot and like a lot nicer than the old office. So I don't know, to be determined.
Yeah.
I put it on the calendar
TBD.
because like I don't think that's a race that's going to get repeated.
Yeah.
And like not that I follow IndyCar at all. Like I couldn't tell you.
I'll watch the race. It's this weekend. Is the Indy 500?
Yeah, actually, I think it's tomorrow. It's Sunday.
Yeah. So you get the doubleheader.
Did you see the clips of the Wienermobile race?
Dude, they were like racing this year. Last year they didn't race.
Last year they did a parade.
Yeah.
This year they raced. And they were
like-
live commentating it. Did you see the clip? I shared it on our story.
I haven't seen it yet.
So they're commentating the race, and the one Wienermobile like blocks a pass and like swerves him off, and the guy goes, "Oh, what a dirty wiener!"
Dude.
They're bun to bun.
Yeah, I saw
It was
that.
so good.
I didn't catch the actual race,
We
but I saw a bunch of the clips, and they were racing this year.
yeah. I mean,
because
as-
I'm sure they got a lot of flack last year. Oh, it was fun.
Yeah.
It's a cool little show.
Yeah.
But if you're not going to race, I don't want to do it again. And this year they were diving in on each other.
It was
They were like they
wheel
didn't
to
go
wheel,
three wide, but they
wheel to wheel Wienermobiles.
too wide coming to the end. The New York dog.
so
Dude, it
good,
was so cool.
So good. It was a nice photo finish.
We need to go out there
We
next
should.
year.
Yeah, we should absolutely go out there next year. It's Memorial Day weekend every year, so that would be an easy trip to do.
Yeah.
And that's
Well, we know we can make the drive,
Yeah,
but I'd rather fly.
Yeah, I was very nervous going through our black hole. Once I got to Indianapolis, I was like, oh, thank God.
Thank God.
It's project wise. I think as we get working on them, we'll do more detailed updates. But
Still some testing.
everybody has a Jeep. Everybody's Jeeps run.
Yep.
Yes, has at least one Jeep that runs.
Rusty White thing needs a little bit of like TLC, but there's really no
yeah.
upgrades.
I don't
planned for
know.
it.
I don't know why you're trying to save Rusty White thing. That thing was a
Not
shitbox
necessarily
when
trying
Brian.
to save it, but like
That thing was a
make it
shitbox when
usable.
Brian bought it. It's
Yeah.
been abused and beaten even more since.
It does have a sweet hood sticker now, though.
Does it?
Have you seen that?
You got a screaming chicken?
No,
No, BJ got a Rusty White thing sticker.
Oh, did you really?
in the Rubicon font.
Nice.
It's great. It's perfect. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I like everything's. It's weird. It's weird. Like it's like full circle. We're finally like everybody has the parts they need.
We're making a push.
Yeah.
Like we're like the tons are not going to go under the JK this year because I think I'm just going to wait. I'm going to get all the parts and just knock it out.
Yeah.
That's why I pushed mine off. Like there's
But
there's a lot to go into
The
it. still.
J8 boosters were in stock. I just ordered one for the swap, so I ordered a second one. So like the parts that are hard to find to like finish that
You
swap
have?
on the JK, I have now. So really, the only thing left at this point is my suspension, whatever I'm going to do with that, and tires.
Nice.
I mean, they're not figured out because Hankook does not have a 40, and I was like, do a 40. I know you're capable of doing a 40 because you guys did put tires on an Ultra 4 car this year.
Yep.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they had a 44 car sponsor.
I did not know that.
So I'm like, I know you have molds for
Was
the
it the
40.
Dynapro?
I mean, I'm sure it was a race tire. I'm sure. I don't know what it was based on.
I need to look into them more, especially with.
But so they're also they're the official tire provider for WRC.
Yeah, I know that.
So and I was like, I asked Shane. I was like, did you know that WRC is doing a race in Kentucky? And he was like, no. And I was like, yeah, the East Coast, buddy.
East Coast,
East
bud.
of the Mississippi.
Keep up with it. buddy.
So I'm making it a personal endeavor to get as much of this stuff on the East Coast now.
Let's do it. I'm all for it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, you can tell we're slowing down a little bit.
It's over an hour.
Yeah.
We're good.
Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for watching and listening. Being who you are so we can be who we are.
DirtNerdsOffroad.com.
DirtNerdsOffroad.com. The Dirt Drive Off-Road.
Buy oil.
Yes.
You can purchase AMS oil directly from us on the website now.
Nice.
So
Did AK set that up?
Yeah.
Nice. Dirt Nerds Off-Road, Dirt Nerds Motors, and the Dirt Drive Podcast everywhere social. Dirt Nerds Off-Road on YouTube, DirtNerdsOffroad.com, PJ Pomada Photography,
Nope.
A10 Media.
No.
I don't know what it is anymore. Come by the shop, come hang out, shoot us messages, be our friends. We love you, and we'll see you next
What is
week.
it? Tuesday
Come use
and-
the new Dirt Nerds loaner.
Tuesdays and Thursdays, Mr. Softy shows up.
We're getting twice a week this year? Oh, that's
Who's
not
Mr.
good.
Softy?
It's a soft serve ice cream truck.
Yep.
Yo, to the shop?
Dude, so it popped up at the old shop like occasionally. And then we moved to the new shop. We were like, no, we're not going to get Mr. Softy. Trevor found their website. You can request them to stop
Facebook.
by. Whatever, yeah, Facebook. And he put it out. And just like randomly one day last summer, the truck showed up. And like we were like, well, now we're obligated to buy ice cream from you. So somebody buys ice cream every time he was there.
Nice.
We found out, I forget what country he was from. The guy
South Africa.
Okay.
We have yet to ask his name either.
Yeah, we just know he's Mr. Softy. He comes for the summers, runs the truck, and then goes back to South Africa.
You know they have 15 trucks now?
Damn.
Good for them. I'm in the wrong business.
Yeah, we are.
I should have done race cars and soft serve ice cream.
There's a lot more to that conversation with Mr. Softy, but that's off air.
Yep. All right, guys. We'll talk to you next week.
Okay, bye.